for the front line, cause he was cursed and innocent bloodshed, because the beast had thirst for world power to devour our human rights, while you and I contented listening more lies, and none shall give account of the hows and whys. What we seeing is not real before our eyes. Yes, we trapped. Yes, it.
Welcome to Positive Vibrations. So this now, producer, the 4th installment, the 3rd season. Last week we had one Wrecking and Company in studio. We were talking about opportunity, a scarce commodity. However, a harsh reality, we spoke on it, we learned a lot, we shared a lot. But this week in studio, oh gosh man, what's my name man? I want to introduce yourself, because them tired of hearing my voice. I start from right just now, I go wrong. Everybody, introduce yourself.
Determined, I flow like a storm wind, flapping at your windows and ripping through your awnings. A sure thing, forget them rappers that be boring. Gift attack the track like a hungry lion roaring. Yeah, I a gift in the building. One perfect love.
Yeah man, it's Billy Wonder, you know. Yeah, from the new school family PMG. Is what I say I represent. Is what I say. Yeah. Why did youths them cry? Why the youths them die? Why the youths afraid for hell, King Rastafari? Why the youths them cry? Why the youths them die? Why the youths afraid for hell, King Rastafari? Alright, and the brainwash education lead the youth astray. That's why the little juvenile they know how to pray. Enough done prostitute, some got done. But Almighty Father God, you know to you we have to pray. Tired for see me little get to youths a get slay, cause I be a foolish me see a gone from what day. Who no got magnums a brandish AK, and I never saw we stay, Yeah, give thanks, you know.
Yeah, it's Positive Vibrations, and I want the listeners specifically tonight to pay attention. Positive Vibrations is a show that seeks to be innovative, inventive, but most of all, inspiring. We need to be inspiring each other, inspiring our youths, helping them to pay attention.
Amit! Them pronounce your I to the L to the double L, G to the R to the A to the double M A. Ill grammar. They have to represent for the youths. Them we don't know more life for set. Young as stars, out to hard, everything good. They have to protect the youths them straight.
I like it. Tonight's topic. Anybody remembers?
Black
Lives Matter. I don't know if I don't really know the multinationality. I don't know what's going on out there with our listeners. Probably have 13 shiny, some white people. But tonight we're here to celebrate a topic specifically, Black Lives Matter. And then we see the hashtag all over internet. But maybe because a policeman didn't have your brother, your uncle in a chokehold, watching him die on a pavement, and that be, you know, the source of entertainment across social media. Maybe that didn't touch you. Maybe, you know, your little brother wasn't gunned down mercilessly, ruthlessly. Even if there was a cause, was the cause just? I want you to pay attention to what we speak about tonight. Specifically, Black Lives Matter. Does your life matter? Does my life matter? I'm black. However fair my skin is, pay attention. I am black. I have my Negroid nostrils here, the flare that has been a source of much teasing all of my life, but that's what makes me black. You understand? My attitude, my vibe, everything.
Yeah, no doubt. It's your boy TS, the sickest drama, representing for Pay Attention. And of course, black lives do matter. And it's not just a case of just black lives alone matter. Of course, all life on planet Earth matters. And all life is matter. Matter is energy. You understand?
Yeah.
Most definitely. But the problem is, some act like black lives don't matter. And that's why the statement becomes necessary.
Love it.
Yes, you know Arsenal the artillery, and when I'm talking about the issue of color, I have to make you understand the context of which we place color in regards to people. When we speak about human and human beings, then we are talking about people of color, and you and man, color man, you know what I mean? So definitely, you know, the life of man and human beings do matter. However, you know, we have to put it in the context now of what category do we say the life matter? Is it financially, economically, legally, or whatever systematic ways or they choose to categorize life and value life. So that is what I would want to address in terms of this whole argument and discussion of black life matter and the value of an individual life, you know.
True, but like it. Are we paying attention, listeners? Yeah, I'm a teacher in training and it's a part of my thing to have people pay attention. How else will you learn? Are we going to just sit there and cozy on by thinking that everything is okay? Why? Because my periphery is cool. Nobody's hopping over my gate to hurt me because of the color of my skin. Who cares about the 400 million black people across the face of the planet who are under serious duress because of the color of their skin? Because of the texture of their hair, the thickness of their lips. You know what I mean? How broad your nose be. Maybe you have locks, who knows?
Color of your pupil.
The color of your pupil. You're not Aryan. You're not white enough. You're not light enough. But are you paying attention to the people out there who are suffering because of their hue? Madness? Seriously? Pay attention.
Yeah, this is Macone and you don't know the prodigy, Young Rasta Royalty, representing for Pay Attention, Easy Mac, Natural High Music, you don't know. And right here, we're just discussing the trending topic, as they say right now, because Black Lives Matter and life in general does matter. But right now, as you know, like black people have been under tribulation for years. So, you know what I mean? We really have to represent for our community, our universe, not just our country alone, you know, but everybody with melanin in their skin right now, you know what I mean? So this is really the main thing where we just show love, because Rasta show love and Selassie I teach you to show love in all aspects. So this is really what we're trying to do, is making a more loving and more tolerant world right now through our music for social change, you know. So we just want to represent, like we said, pay attention, you don't know.
Yeah, pay attention. I don't want our listeners to think that this is one big Rasta tribe here ready to chant down white Babylon and let us kill them and
nothing like that. We're showing love. We're showing love.
This is a matter of our humanity.
Yeah.
And we have Baalid in here, we have Christian, we have Rasta, we have you name it, but there's something that, you know, is like a concentric point in a circle. All of us are fixed on this. We're black, whether we like it or not. We're black. More listeners, pay attention. More everybody in the room, pay attention. Seriously. Look at Obama. Look on Colin Powell. What? You don't get whiter than that. You don't. White people know white like Colin Powell. The man is in the White House. Obama is in the White House. But guess what? No? Black. He's not a president, you know. It's the black president. Why? It must matter if the automatic response in our world is to attach what makes us us before they speak about us. You understand? Look at the face of the planet. We have a multiplicity of ethnicities. But guess what no? You have the black this, the black that, the black this, the black that. She's too black. Seriously, he's black, he's sure. Black! Pay attention, people. You're black, so it must matter. I mean, there are people out there who will contradict the whole thing and say, yes, 400 years has passed. Get over it. It's almost like looking, to me, it looks like looking on a girl 5 minutes after she got raped. And because you are fine and you are able to get over, you know, turbulent things in your life, you say, yo, until you get over that, man, I mean, you have a bright future ahead of you. Come on, girl! Really? She just get raped still. You know what I mean? A lot of what makes a woman is seated on their sexuality and what they keep dear to them. And that was stolen away. You understand? A man just lose him firstborn. No man, get over that. I can't get over my blackness. Sorry.
Never.
I can't get over it, so it has to matter. But I don't know about you, what you feel about it.
Yes, this is 5 Steves, the 5-star MC, representing these Kingston times, and pay attention. Now, we all know that Black Lives Matter, and as TSD was saying, all life matters. Yeah. But I think it's also important that we point out that it's not a black and white issue.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we're saying Black Lives Matter because what we see happening in the States, you know? But there are cases where it's a black officer pulling the trigger. And even out here, I mean, in Jamaica, where we have so much police killings, it's not a white officer, it's not another race, it's a black man just like you. A man will probably come from the same. I mean, all life matters, and all of us need to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Including us as black people, realizing that our lives matter, and our fellow black brothers and our fellow sisters, their lives matter. You know what I'm saying? And we need to take care of them instead of always looking outside of the system and bashing the system, because we ourselves are guilty at times of not treating our brothers and sisters the way we should.
True. Alright, pay attention. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Vibrations_P. Hit us up on YouTube, Positive Vibrations Season 2 or Season 3. Pick your episode, share it with a friend. Because this is not about hype. It doesn't matter under what social stratosphere you are. When you come on this show, you're a human being. And you're here to be something, not just for yourself, but for others. You understand? So whether you're rich or poor, you're welcome to come on Positive Vibrations and share messages that are positive but will help people to continually, perennially pay what? Attention. You dig?
Yeah. You know, Instincts is representing for pay attention is in the first course, the whole movement. Looking at the topic though, you know, adding on to what Five Steez was saying, yeah, all lives matter, that is true, you know. And I feel like first and foremost we need to value, you know, ourselves first and foremost. When you look at a lot of, I find that we've fallen victim to a lot of the negative stereotypes, and we try to kind of play them up. So, you know, it is a lot easier for somebody to say Black lives don't matter because we help them to think that way. You know, everything that is, you know, negative about blacks or whatever that is said, you know, many of us are guilty of those things and glorify those things.
True.
So I mean, when you look at the situation of a white officer looking at a black youth and him see him as a thug or whatever, you know what I mean? While that may be wrong, cause that is,
true.
You know, judging a man and you don't know him, but you have to think about if the whole of what him seeing of, you know, black youth is drug dealer and gangster and whatever, you know, back in mind that is
on point.
You know, him I gotta think that. So first and foremost, we have to value.
Thank you.
This is so have to value the thing, and we have to change the perception. We have to put out positive images of ourselves and you know what I mean. So the youth them can look and say, well, I don't have to be a bad man.
Thank you.
I don't have to be a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? True. If I want, I can do something positive. That's why, as you mentioned a while ago, President Obama is so necessary. Because for the first time now, Black American youth can see a thing that is...
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Model.
Yeah. Years ago it was unheard of.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Now there's a positive symbol, you know, regardless of what him doing, because I'm not...
man. It's not the politics. It's about...
Right.
Yeah.
It's just kind of symbolically what he stands for is a necessary thing, because now he can show you them that see, you can now
be president,
you know, for real. Attain the highest office in America and whatever.
The world possibly
leader of the free world.
Yeah, exactly.
So
you know, so just to sum up, like I say, you know, we need to control how we are viewed.
Alright, we can touch upon a point now. Tariq, I believe earlier you spoke on, you know, the scientific side of this whole thing. You broke it down for us and you gave it a big word, them still are confused. Right, that's true. I watch this now. You have a little thing where one psychologist teach me one day, because I grew up with a father. See? Never said that yet, ever. Talked to him 2 times in my life and I 2 negative vibration him sent across the airwaves. Far! I fired me, never know what fired me yet. I said, Daddy, me want burger. But wait, I think you reached 17 yet. What you say, I think you're a big man. I walk this fan and tell me if you go look now, you know. 9-year-old, you know. Can you imagine that? Watch this now. Now the psychologist are telling me about that thing named paternal introjection. Right? Basically I say the image of our father, see, a lot of times, you know, whatever that is, we become it. You see, a lot of times if you hate your father too much, say for instance, your father was a womanizer and you feel like him hurt your mother too much. If you spend your life, you know, and meditate on that, that you generally become without even knowing, you know. You understand? So, now when you spoke of us valuing ourselves, because we downgrade and trod upon our blackness so much, it's almost easy for us to curse blackness and then curse ourselves as a black person and do some things that tear down our race. No. In Germany, when the Nazi them there on the show, with all the Spaniard premier brother, they were kick off Real Madrid. When them there on the show, a lot of what they did to gain control over the people, and even Stalin, them and the mind control Monday, is affect the way you view self. And because they want for them race to become a true race, they also affect how they view self. From you call yourself true enough, you become omni this and omni that now, you know. You believe that now, you know, every other race is beneath you. So, we don't listen to Kalama with knife now. And him did that say now, if it is then that race itself can continue to view itself in this negative way, it is easy for it to be viewed in the same way that I talk about. And in a psychology that will bring it back full circle now, that is called a representative heuristic. A heuristic is a mental shortcut. First thing come in your mind when you hear Chinese.
Businessman,
Short, businessman, in this and that and that. Indian, first thing. He have two shoe store and he mean. First thing we hear, white man. He probably have a dropped up car and he has a blonde hair babe. So why the first thing when you hear a black man, you think thief, poor, destitute.
So that's what we see in the media.
And that's the point how we have to make. Purport this mind control thing, you know. You have to affect the way people view things, you know. When them want to sell something, you know, what you call that now? In a marketing, them do something they call priming. Them cause you to see something so many times, it becomes your automatic response. Them not try to get you to like Pepsi, them don't want you like Pepsi. They need you to need Pepsi so that you buy it. You know, I'm thirsty. Oh, John, let's get some Pepsi. Why? You're thirsty, you drink no water. Big man, I walk in for the drink. You see what I say? So, more we pay attention to this whole ideology. You know what I mean? Black and blackness and Black Lives Matter. But when I hear black, I mean, as a Jamaican, the first thing come to my mind is reggae enough for time and white people too. Reggae, because we start associate things with it now. The shortcut them with that talk about. But for America, we hear about hip hop, so more pay attention to what you are going to tell me about hip hop, because my ear say you know enough about hip hop. No, I might tell you, what's me now?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, you know, hip hop is a thing from ever since, you know. If you even follow the root of it, you'll realize that, you know, the person who they credit as the forefather, the godfather of hip hop is a yard man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Set up so string up.
Cool Herc and whatever migrated when he was 30 into the Bronx.
Yeah.
And from there, you know, hip hop, I guess, you know, in the form that we know it, developed.
MC,
you know, and it's a thing where touch, you know, whole heap of lives across the world, because the thing about it is, hip hop has a large, I'd say, no, that's not the word I want.
it's a lifestyle.
Capacity for you know, information, communicating information. Back in the days, I used to call it Negro news. True. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing where you can stay from one side of the world, and I know me can basically tell you how life stay where me come from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a thing where touch a whole heap of lives, and I know.
Yeah, critical.
Jamaica is just one of the places that it touched.
True.
You know what I mean? It has now come full circle.
Yeah.
So from you know being I don't want to say started, but being nudged by a Jamaican initially.
True.
You know, developing and whatever, and then now to say now that you have a Jamaican hip hop
fraternity
movement that we call First Coast. You know.
Say that again?
First Coast.
coast.
No one miss that. Pay attention, listeners, please.
First coast.
I know basically the meds behind the first coast thing is just like I was saying to you. Hip hop had to leave Jamaica. You know,
oh yeah, man.
In order to become what it is. So we are the first coast. I know you know about, you know,
East Coast, West
Coast. This is the first.
I like it. I just know you're going no further because I want them to pay attention. I want them take the few minutes so I will lend them. Because lend them a couple of minutes. But because we're in a studio, I forget fancy name and say break. Because they want to hear, you know. And I said the advertiser teach me if you trick them. So I want to big up Fabulous Homes, you know. For hours I bless you up with the pretty things in the studio. Kiss Decor and more. Scott's Genius Lighting. And everybody big up the whole Michael family. We're going for our first break. It's Positive Vibrations. Please, oh God, pay attention.
Yes.
Catch you again.
Positive Vibration.
I really do but there. Kalisa Keznamdi. Yeah.
Yes, this is Keznamdi once again, not wasting oxygen, representing the one and only Radio 1 Michael. Keep listening, y'all. Chuck Keznamdi, say that.
This is a Gideon. I have no fear of man, cause I guide way. Keznamdi. I got some problems that keep me up like coffee. Near death experience where I nearly see my coffin. Permanent screw, I don't smile that often.
Get him on it! Black people are rising, be wise. Never let this happen again, you know. That's the part. Nobody broke stick, and I should be in your ears again. Nobody broke stick, and I should be in your ears again. Oh, what a mighty black prophet from Sentence Bay. He's the founder and the leader of the UNIA. From town go to country, England, France and Germany. They charge him for fraud in the USA because
Hostile take over. This is Major Bless and you're in tune to Radio 1 Michael.
Story. I want you to talk Black Marcus. Walk and tell them. Talk up Marcus. Look how long you they walk and attack. Talk Black Marcus. Walk and tell them. Talk Black Marcus. Look how long you they walk and attack.
Yes, live again. 5 Steez in the place. Pay attention. This is the first course. And we're talking about Black Lives Matter. So I mean, where we left it last time, we were just talking about how hip hop is an important force, you know, musically. And for enough of us, it's through hip hop music, and I mean even reggae music too, we're coming to certain consciousness, you know. It's when I was a little youth, being 11 there about listening to Wu-Tang, listening to Rakim. It's like you're soaking up certain things that later, years later, understood it, certain references that I heard, certain perspectives. Talib Kweli to Common, Black Star, you know. So hip hop is something we touch Jamaicans, and it's because we see a lot that we relate to in it. You know what I'm saying? It's from black people just like us. Because you have black people in Cali, New York, wherever. So it's a similar experience for us as Jamaicans, you know?
Alright, watch this now. It's interesting that people call, we're going back to the same thing again, you know? Black music. This label, right? It's a music, come play like a guitar. I'm a find say I'm angry, I'm a vex. A bare minor key me in and the music, it pulsating, but at the same time, it brings you in the dull drum. So I try to bring you with me there apparently, because we should know as all entertainers, musicians and everything, music is a form of expression. So as I express, probably I speak, more if you get your attention, so more you pay attention, so I'm talking and if you get your attention. So quite possibly, music being my expression, it's going to be done a particular way. Maybe it is that over the 400 years we get enslaved, right? And abused and the disenfranchisement and as well. Giovanni that talked earlier about I said Willie Lynch and all of them hanging and thing there. Maybe it is that what I am feeling right now is the blackness because of all of that. Maybe what I am feeling right now has caused my music to be what it is.
Alright.
To give it that even label, black music.
When you talk about black in the sense of color, it is the embodiment of all color, they would say, you know, and music to me, as you spoke about the emotions and the different chords, is very colorful. Like the rainbow, different vibration, like how the light splits into spectrum. Same way the music has those different vibrations.
Exactly. But that's all sound is, you know. It don't matter how much we use words and things to label that, you know. That is just a collation of vibrations. So that's all it is, you know. No matter how good your sound or terrible your sound. It's the color of it causes us to respond to a particular, but it's just vibration.
I wanna add something into it. We talk about black music, but there's also an idea of a common culture, a cultural reference point. And that, I think, is where the blackness comes from. Because if you look at it ancestrally, the drum and the drum beat and what that was used for, and the chanting over the drum beat. Now, if you're talking about a family, because remember, you're looking at a black family that is scattered across a diaspora.
Stolen from
Africa. So now, when we're talking about the essence of what is black music, what we're talking about is that family. What you're talking about is the lineage, and certain things like in your DNA is embedded. That's a predisposed code, and that predisposed code is based off a culture. Now, the same snare that's in a dancehall record is the same snare that's in an 808 down south record, that's in a hip hop beat, same bass line. It's all the same. The only thing different is what's given out in terms of the quote-unquote accent that we learned from Massa, that is being interpreted as the chat of the chant and the quote-unquote accent of the chant. Now, we here in Jamaica now have the Portuguese, have the English thing that was combating with each other. You look at New Orleans, they got the French thing that's combating with them, that give them that southern drawl accent. But if you look at it, what's the lineage? What's the DNA embedded code? That's the black culture. That's the black sound. So when we talk about splitting up black music, you can't split up black music, because you can't split up black DNA.
So Tariq, can I ask you something? When they send you the email and all them and propose, and they accidentally send you the script or nothing?
No.
I'm sure. Check your phone, you know.
I'm sure.
I don't know why you talk for me now, because I feel like we just walk in and true. That's where I was going with the whole music thing. At the end of the day, that blackness is what you feel. That is in your DNA.
Yeah.
Your inclination to respond to stimuli in any particular way. That's what really makes you black, you know. Because why is it that jazz is playing music, rap is playing music, reggae is playing music,
revolution,
soul playing music, gospel, as we grow up and know it, and all kind of black gospel, no matter if you want to spread Jesus on it, is the same pain music. Now watch it. We respond to the same way, you know. Respond to the same pain the same way with a different dialect. Same thing what I say. Because the same thing, you know, is whether it's all a matter of the tempo might be different or the vibration itself may be a little bit different. All of it is the same thing, you know. This cry for somebody to pay attention. You know what I mean?
But how me like to look on it still is like, you know, think of it in terms of a you know, family unit then, right? Africa is the mother, right? So let's say your brother now leave Jamaica to find a better life and then go to another country and, you know, experience things over there, and because of that he might view life a different way, or him have a different dialect or whatever, right? Him and your brother still, because he left from your home to go. So following on to the whole, you know, meds that is just one music. It's just that. It's just, you know, family members who left the yard, span the world and whatever, saw different things.
At the end of the day,
all of them are a part of the same family.
Beautiful. What? Yeah, this is something.
And when you say like pain, also it's a cry of revolution. Like I was saying, because a lot of the stuff that we black people go through, we express it, like we say, in our music, and it's something that has helped to endear us with the whole world. And music is something that we as black people have used to actually conquer certain barriers over the years, you know what I mean, even through segregation and all these things. A lot of the artists that used to go through it, you know what I mean. So nowadays, when you see hip-hop has become like a world culture, that all people from all around the world, no matter what color you are, they listen to hip-hop, they listen to reggae music, you know, man. So they know Bob Marley, they know Biggie, they know Tupac, all of these things. It's part of our journey that we have like gone through. And it has now become, like I said, worldwide accepted, where now you have white rappers and all these things coming in. So it has transcended color and race, everything.
Just a message.
It's become, it's gone back to being a message, and it just represents for everybody now. But it still came from black people, like you said, from the drum beat all the way through Naya Bingi, all the way come up through Cool Herc, all the way come up to hip hop right now, through all of these things. So it is a weapon that black people have also used, and it's also a thing that we have used to welcome people into our culture and made other people black, as they would say, because you have white kids that act and talk like us right now.
That's interesting you bring that up. There's a book that I read called The Talent of America by Steve Stokes. And he was a person that managed Nas at one point, Jay-Z, still in the business, doing a lot of marketing stuff and branding. And there are a lot of big deals that he saw with rappers and corporations that
he was the one that
he
mainstreamed it. You know?
He was the one that made the deals happen and made it popular and whatever. And the whole theme of his book is, okay, because of hip hop, you can no longer market stuff the way they used to with regular demographics, like according to race. Like right now, everybody's tan. So you're white, you're Chinese, you're Indian, whatever national.
You're susceptible to black influence.
Yes, you've been blackened, you've been tanned, and this is all over the world. So even us as, even if you're black elsewhere, even in Africa, you're influenced by hip hop to some degree.
Hip hop has helped grow Africa.
You know what I mean? Even though you have your own indigenous genres and whatever, because you have reggae in Africa too, you have dancehall scenes big in Africa too. You know, so it's like our music has made people all over the world more receptive of us. And I can't remember if it was Steve Stokes that said it in his book, but like Jay-Z helped to pave the way for Obama. Because
made him acceptable.
And hip hop in general, because when you have young white kids growing up seeing their favorite rappers, black rappers that they rate, it's harder for them to be racist the way their parents or their grandparents are.
They even like black girls too.
Exactly. So race is being perceived differently, you know?
In regards to race and the word race that must have been coined by some white supremacists somewhere. You know what I mean? And that is in regards to their mentality of being wiped out by genetically through you know what I mean, through the union of black and white blood. You know what I mean? So when it comes to that kind of insecurity, you know what I mean, they will always try to isolate the people from the message or the truth. You know what I mean?
They call it race because somebody has to always win.
You know,
term like minority.
Minority,
you know,
majority.
But
Listen, get it wrong. It's a D, it's a Tina. It's minority.
them try isolate and make the thing seems like we are separated in some way from each other, which in essence we are really, you know, one blood and one feeling, you know, of people, you know what I mean, and that is why we have to preserve the culture, because the musically it doesn't matter what kind of music you make or in whatever context the genre might be, but there is only one love frequency in the music. And why I say that, because Jamaica has a certain resonant frequency, you know what I mean, and that is the driving force behind our culture, you know what I mean, and that came through from that culture. It inspired artists to take a message to the US and to here and there and form hip hop and form so and so and so and so, you know what I mean. So we have to understand how the culture and where we are placed exactly in the earth, you know what I mean, impact on the type of music the type of music and how the culture influence all the others.
Alright, watch this now. What about positive vibrations, yeah? Pay attention. Keep following us. How again, show? Vibrations_P. Put the at before that. Right, and pay attention. Because you must realize the mistake I'll make if you don't pay attention. Reach the point of the show we call the producer's view. We have Andrew Aldridge, our producer, here to share his view on our topic tonight. What topic? Who do you pay attention?
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. Yeah, man.
Yes, Andrew Aldridge here. Well, the topic tonight is one of great importance because black persons of the black race have suffered so much over the last 400 years or so of slavery, and it has continued even today in the 21st century, whereby we are faced with great inequalities, whereby we are still being discriminated against because of the color of our skin, as Shane pointed out earlier on, or the texture of our hair or our eyes. And so it's a very interesting topic, and I hope persons out there in Radio Land are listening.
Alright, give thanks, pay attention, producer just talk here. You want to have no show next week? Producer say pay attention.
Yeah.
No, normally we would have high fives where everybody, so we'll never know. Alright, high fives. High fives is the point in the show where our guests, sometimes the host, but me run the show. So me do that when I feel like. But because I value people, I do it more time when I feel like too. Sometimes we go through our day, right? And all we can pray is something negative. Just because JPS cut off the light, so we do mash up now, at 8 o'clock. After we bathe and put on good clothes, the whole day mash up. Everybody we're going in touch with is a negative vibration. When something good did happen, you know what I mean? Your pics and your flash 2 times and your phone drop and somebody pick it up and fix it up and brush it off and gear, but you know I mention that because oh dear, JPS cut off my light. So you march go down there now, you know. And a truck man there blazer come run the corner and spot you, you know, but you need to vex so you broke all the light. And him have to ease up and wicked and movie style. 2 things that gone away they were positive, you know, but now mention that. So that's the purpose of positive vibrations, a testimony to ourselves and to others that irrespective of something good go on, whether day, month, week, year. So because we have about 40 people in the studio, everybody will get one. Seen? Here I 5, just one positive thing will go on in your day, week, month, year, life today.
Boy, whole heap of things. I can't even mention one.
5
probably the best one still is that I woke up today. Because I didn't have to.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
Healthy, that's another thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's only for me to think of. I don't even want to limit it to 5. Cause
yeah, we understand. Sure.
I mean,
so 5 from each of us?
No man, I want one. Okay. I want 1 year to show 9.
Well, you don't know, you have to give thanks for life and being here, having health and strength and all that, you know. Had a good rehearsal for Pay Attention coming up Saturday, so that's a good thing. Have some CDs ready for some giveaways, so that's a good thing. Feel good about that.
Yeah.
And there right now, Michael, my brother, them first course. So that means a good energy. So that's a positive, definitely. High 5.
Yeah.
Alright, well, woke up this morning healthy, wealthy and wise, you know, man. So give thanks to the Most High Jah Rastafari.
Yes,
that's the most important thing. So we live to see another day, and you don't know, praise the Most High. That's what I say. And personally, yeah, the album will be out in February, so that's a great thing every day. You know? And Pay Attention on Saturday, so that's the next great thing. So yeah, that's right there right now.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you say 1.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Today is my son, Earth Strong. Bless up yourself.
Big up.
So you know, it's a great thing that
and this life matters.
The youth life matter. You know what I mean?
So
I'm looking so forward to, you know what I mean, seeing him manifest, you know what I mean, in him truest, greatest self, you know. And many more Earth Strong youth, you know what I mean? Enough love. He's in Switzerland right now.
Give thanks.
No, you know, of course, giving thanks for life, we can never take that for granted at any given moment in time. Anything can happen. So we're thankful for these moments that we're able to be out here. Overall, thankful for the energy and the connections that are being made as we out here hustling and trying to make this movement happen. Pay attention.
Yes,
that is Saturday, January 31st, South Beach Cafe, no delay, don't be late. Alright, ladies, 2 for 1 before showtime. It's $1,000 at the gate, $600 pre-sold. Alright, check it on Hype TV. You know what it is. We thankful for this. We've been putting our time, our soul, our art, blood, sweat, our tears, legacy. Everything. You understand? And we've been putting it forth, and we put it forth to you today. You know what I mean? Pay attention at Pay Attention JA. It's what we work for, and we thankful. We thankful for the small steps that we take, and we try to take extra steps every day. You know what I mean?
First
course.
Give thanks. Yeah, you don't know. And give thanks for waking up this morning and life for all of my family and friends. You know?
Yes,
the best thing for me, a lot of good things happened this month, but the best thing so far is actually when my brethren called me. Now link up on the WhatsApp the day before yesterday and tell me about that whole setting because there's a lot more to learn about black people and people in general, and I'm just glad for the writer say right now, you know, say there's a movement.
Yes,
somebody care, you know?
Sure.
And hopeful. So basically that's the best things so far. A lot of good things happen, but for me, musically and you know, being a part of the whole movement, that's the best thing for me so far.
Give thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That's it.
Yeah, give thanks. You know, well, everybody know Billy Wonder. As you hear the name, you know, him and a rapper. You see me, so when you go down and wonder, what am I doing? But you see me, I say, I just show you the diversity, the diversity and the connection. You see me, I say, where you see me. From me, a youth, man always hear say a oneness and a blackness. You see what I say, and I never ever go around it. You see me, so whether rapper or ray or you see me, I just have all out musically and you see what I say, cause even the rap thing, I kind of embrace the rap thing on another level because I see rap music as like my reggae music on a different sphere. Yeah, you see what I say, cause the message similar, the cry are the same cry, same tears and everything. So you see me? And the best thing still
it's a style spin.
Yeah, the best thing still after the right so right now at this point in time at this hour.
Yes, sir.
It bless.
Yeah, give thanks.
Give thanks.
Yeah, you know, I'm Gully Cash, not Gully Bob. All of my teeth, them still in contact. Cash. Everybody say the same thing. You give thanks for life, isn't it? Yeah, and them two virgin there say them on the same meditation as me. Still, just glad they say that all a positive vibe, isn't it? Wish no from niggas them they from black and really taking what them say and hear what going is in.
Yeah, man.
It's a really positive meditation.
Them have internet?
Yo,
this the point YouTube.
Alright, my blast it, so them supposed to.
Yeah, man. Watch this up
we love the meditation, and that's the thing when glad for you, isn't it?
Yeah, man, that's the purpose I think.
You get me.
Take gun out of people and put a message.
You
can enough with that message, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if you know, say back in the days when Marcus Garvey said something. He's a man on a ship tell a one man. See? And a one man they come so and sit down on a tree stump. And you have a little man taste something miles. And them sit down and them hear the message. And them come so again out. You know, some serious woods and have a dodge two lion bad and sha. I'm going to tell them village you see a message.
100 million members.
I wonder if you know said that going on in 1926. True. They never have Twitter still, you know?
The message reach.
And the movement was global.
And enough message in Jamaica, I wonder if you have pay attention. Enough good message right here, so, you know? And it never get out there. We need fit. You see what I say?
Yeah. Well, yeah, Max Poe. I'm not an artist, I'm actually an A&R. I'm a record exec.
Yeah.
Well, we give thanks for life at everybody's sentiment today, but greatest thing for me is to be here and if we can do this. A couple years ago I was always seeing Instincts. I knew about Steve when he was going to George's. Macaroni and his mama like, you know, like family and get to know us and all that. So if we can do this with youths who I saw growing up, never spoke to them, and for some grow up and be able to can connect with them, make music and put it out there despite of all the naysayers and
adversaries,
detractors, because I have gotten every lecture thought possible. Nobody can tell me nothing about hip hop at Jamaica. You can't tell me nothing negative. I get that from the industry insiders them. People who are playing music on radio, them, I'm never discouraged. Still yes I do it. We have a great group of artists as you can see.
Yeah.
Lots of producers. I mean Bravo, Instincts right there,
yeah.
SOS Dynamics, lots of people. All we need is just to focus, continue to do what we do. And trust me, man.
We not play instrument.
Great moves.
I wonder if you see the passion in that talking a while ago.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that on a guitar? Yeah. Them bending with a crazy, you know. That could have translated in a music. Right now, we have them powers there. That could have mad. You win, you Grammy, Oscar, everything.
I'm serious about it, man. You know, man. Anybody else will sit down now, say me. One person who's afraid for answer, man. No negative talk. But if I'm not tolerate it at all. I'm not tolerate it at all.
True.
Everything I'm gonna do, I tweet everybody who says some music.
True, man.
Daily.
True.
That's all I tweet. I'm not dancer, I'm a Jamaican, I'm listening. But it's one big circus train to me right now. I know none of my friends them right here, so now try to be the next circus.
No gimmicks.
No gimmicks.
No gimmicks.
No gimmicks. None of my friends not try to do that. So nobody can stop we.
So that is a part
of hip hop.
You see,
you have to go page the back now.
Like, you know, that is a part of where it kind of bring me towards hip hop still. Means that you where your lyrics is what me did love from day one. And like some things when I hear the rapper them say, I say, nah man.
Metaphor.
Wordplay.
Nah man, the wordplay is it's almost like you know,
poetry.
Right. Poetry, but it's in a way where me can gravitate towards it. You know what I mean? So
form.
It's like
different forms to poetry, and hip hop has its own form.
Street side poetry.
Yeah, it's more street in terms of the slang. Like, don't have certain rigorous. You know what I'm saying? Certain things about it, like you have to have a stanza or whatever, but you have bars. You know, and it have to go to the timing and the beat. But yeah,
it's a music that will always leaving you thinking about it. You know, like every line you want to find out. It has different meanings. You want to find out what it's saying. It's not like just, alright, reggae music, dancehall music has its own context where the lyrics is concerned. I mean, to me, it's simple. I think it's simple.
True.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
I give to the building. I just want to say I give thanks for this gathering. Reasoning with my brethren them. I give thanks for Empress Sakai, the black woman in the presence.
Where is she?
Yeah, she's right there, the source of all life.
So she not taking a picture already?
Is it? I want to give thanks to my dear Michael. 66 when His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I came to Jamaica. And next year, 2016, will be the 50th anniversary of that tribe. He made sure to come right to this university here because it's education. Finally, for their reason. And I also want to give thanks finally for this German dreadlocks white man will like my page today. You see me? So as I say, all lives matter. We give thanks for that brethren there. You see me? Yeah, one perfect love.
It's positive vibrations. Only positive messages will be transmitted. We're going for a break. We're talking about lives, not just any lives. Black lives. And Black Lives Matter. Please, I beg you do. Pay attention. We're going for a break. We'll come back. Music.
Yeah.
Sure. Straight. Give thanks. Are you ready?
Yeah. Long time.
Make ready.
I don't chat to the producer because nice thanks, nigga, right now.
Anything we choose. We ain't gonna refuse.
Fallen in beats, isn't it?
Yeah, the love frequency.
420. Yeah.
fight.
So that is another reason.
That's why I know saying Jamaica is like it's like one of the chakra them in the whole scheme of things, you know. Because if you pray out the culture powerful enough, you know what I mean, that means the frequency in which we hear the sounds, you know, quite different from everywhere else, you know. Because it's how you hear sounds, you know, how sounds processing in your mind, you know, is cause that connection to you. You know what I mean? So and when we see how many of these people all over the world,
they don't just show in the music.
yeah, but him have a vibe, and he's Jamaican. You know what I mean? So that means it's something to do with the culture and the people of the land. You know what I mean? It just cannot just be isolated from that fact. It can't be a coincidence. Can't be coincidental. It could never be coincidental. You see what I'm saying? Because the bass line we play here, so not so nowhere else.
There's many reasons for that also. Because
not so
like I said,
nowhere else.
Tuning and also the kind of power we use to. You see what I say?
The power,
the electricity frequency is on a different level. You see what I mean? And everybody will have a proper studio knows the little secret. You see what I say, my brother? All of the real big studio them know what to do. You see what I mean?
When that's
why when you go certain place and record, you think actually does sound different.
And when that exactly, and when that sound come out through the speaker now, it cause a different effect as if when you done.
It's activating a broader frequency range than just that's actually why someone say, yo, you can't make music on computer. That was the original reason still in it. But now computers can replicate certain frequencies more because when them actually start programming it in there via the algorithms and things.
So yo, Panala more, you know, like ethereal playing out. I'm gonna read this book with like a musical psychologist, and what the man said is that like him I said because music is, you don't know, vibration and whatever.
Vibration activate frequencies.
It's like him I said some notes will vibrate a certain way with your vibration.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's why
so
some
you
people
feel
listen
certain
things.
Emotion,
music
not
can
really
change you, you know, bro.
Really, emotion it a bring out of you. It's just it a vibrate.
Music. If you listen to a certain kind of music constantly, it will literally change your vibration internally, and your body start vibrate at a different frequency.
What's talking about the drum activates healing.
Yeah, man.
Read the article.
Remember that? That is actually
based upon
drumming.
the frequency.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they are healing frequency as well.
Yeah. Bro, you can put, alright, the good thing is when you all have a fish tank in your soul.
Of it,
bring it down, and you play that shit, you see them react. You play chords on guitars, and you see them react because it actually vibrates the water at different frequencies.
Yeah, man, welcome back to Positive Vibrations. The break might seem long, but we don't want you to pay attention to all that was said, you know? Think about it, make it, you know what I mean, resonate with you. So when I show you, the thing I like the most is that I always have a one thing I learn. Whether it's from the music or from the conversation. Kelly said tell me something important. Season 2, episode 12. She said, you might look for me as an artist and consider me an idol and all of that. And then you look at my life and you say, wait, oh she sings say, about this but she did that. And she teach me say, listen in life, you don't knock the message. Ever, ever, ever. Even though this person might be the worst person in the earth, if him tell you say, look down the road, something gonna lick you. Even if they're the worst person in the world, the reality is that something don't if you kill you, that not change, no matter how bad them be. She taught me that. Kids now tell me say, if you look at the times right now, you realize that it's not just a renaissance a go on, you know. It's an awakening a go on. Him call it age of consciousness. I'm stop, I'm look back. And that's a real thing, you know. Every genre of music almost a slow down and then a reflect. Not like from the breed, even rap. But you know, hype as much. You know, not for the genre of music. It's a die down and reflect. It's really an age of consciousness. You know what I mean? Raging Fire come, them talk to it, them tell me say, yeah, it's unity. It's all about unity. No matter your differences, it's unity. Them say all of them are born have a different personality. And usually when you have so much money, especially everybody want to be the lion and the king and the thing, and them say unity, man. You must know say I love. Yeah?
Real talk.
Yeah man, enough things we learn from all the people in my passion about. Sometimes I listen to some song with them sing. We sing some song what 2 weeks ago. And we say, you don't want to remember anymore, remember the songs, the message.
You know, I actually just wrote a tune about that same topic, and it's called Now is the rebirth of the ancient civilizations of Africa. Resurrect the kings of Kemet and Nubia. Tell these foolish politicians they can't rule no more. And now is the rebirth of the ancient consciousness around the world. If them not listen, then we burn fire. Give a come to break down all the chains. Once again, Imhotep, you are the greatest teacher. Out of history, them would have tried to delete her. Babylon is an ungrateful creature. Napoleon, I'll try change the Sphinx feature. Check the Dogon King Somali. Look how long them done map Sirius B. Pope, you fi step down seriously. Everybody knows that none of uno no worthy. Are you blessed the mustard gas of Mussolini? And a drop bomb on little African picnic. Forgiven, but these things can't be forgotten. We see the foundation rotten. And now is the rebirth of the ancient civilizations of Africa. Resurrect the kings of Kemet and Nubia. Tell these foolish politicians they can't rule no more. And now is the rebirth of the ancient consciousness around the world. If them not listen, then we burn fire.
Perfect love. The metaphysically, supernaturally to the telepathic, metaphysically, supernaturally to unlock genetically to the superhuman body, reuniting literally all as one thing cosmically. In a time galactically, make we live it naturally, yeah. Find your love, cause we know say you have it put away negativity, but no dirty habits, wow. Shed your ego, go meditate pan it, reconnect with the universe, the stars and the planets. Is it Arsenal?
Love it. My talking done, you know. I showed more here, so get ready. Showed more here. One go up and do it, see producer there.
Run something, man.
Run some beats.
Beat Elliot, but
so make him know what I'm going already.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no. Exotic garbage.
Anything.
Run anything. Focus.
Up.
And every listeners pay attention to what going on in the studio.
Yeah, you don't know. Pay attention. Saturday, January 31st, 2015.
Yes. South Beach Cafe, 2 Brompton Road, right across from Sparta Health Club, Sparta Gym off Lady Musgrave.
Free?
Well, ladies, 2 for 1 before showtime. Admission $1,000 at the gate. Complimentary drinks for ladies upon entry. Pre-sold $600. All right. Yeah. Check out Hype TV. The first episode is airing now. The next episode will be filming there on Saturday night. We invite you to the lyrical extravaganza. Pay attention. First Coast family in the building. Most definitely 5 Steez. Gully Cash. Arsenal. Jane Magismo.
Yeah,
that's what it is, though.
That's what it is.
Straight.
Cheese. Easy. Trendsetter. Put an end to your vendetta. Get the cheddar and the mozzarella.
Man. So you call this the cypher right now?
Yeah.
Lyrical round robin, you know what I mean?
I'm still crying cause my life all struggle. Feds on my block, nigga shot about a week ago. A nigga day curfew about a week ago. Still I ain't tripping, a little baby missing. Got me messed up on the bridge, niggas fishing. So I keep my distance. All this time I pole just to get his self-attention. It's cold, pay attention. Niggas dying for the fists and the bell. I gotta hide my split. Or I end up in the cell, then I wind up dead. Mario Dean, nigga, rest in peace. I could walk sometime, boss feeling cheap. So I smoke for my heaven's sake, it's a jungle out here. So I call my family every day just to say what's up. Tomorrow ain't a must, a nigga off a bus. Hey, but nowadays Jamaica.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Look how many selling soul for gold. Poverty perpetual gone beyond control. Truth unfold, other half now been told. The system design a way for ghetto youths them cold. Ghetto 45 for MP seat old. Them issue more 45, the more youths them bold. And them color code every fence wall and pole. Become a garrison before you know. Lose soul to them corruption. Hate war and crime. Police say them have a war and crime, but target the ghetto youths all time. And to we rights and justice and that get refused all time. We can't win so we lose all time. Check the stats, read the facts. Garrison make the news all time. Who know dead already still a face abuse all time. For politician come use all time. Black life matters.
You know what I'm mad chipping right there, so well done. Well done, Mr. Politician.
Big up Kabaka P.
Right there, so you know chipping mad still. I feel the floor.
Yeah.
No. Look, yo, high level architect rap, my dog just step back, cause we run it like the government, go and collect tax. Streets dirty, so guard your head back. Economic market collapse, nobody's talking the facts. Weapons on the wharf offered for stacks, but I'm chilling here in Kingston like God's gift to the invasion. When the record spin, you hear the reckoning. Like the Jeep went off the track, they had to bring the record in. IMF still getting the cream. Now tell me what you call that, the Jamaican dream? Vote for Obama, so my visa can breathe. But I still feel like a scheme. Yes, they will deceive you in this evil regime. Red seeds in the street leave you to bleed. Corporate degree to keep it elite. This is the type of truth we need on the beat. Cause Android ain't just a phone, it got TG on the screen. And I'm the last living leader of the revolution. Universal soldier, heart filled in retribution. So when you see the general, know that the fort is fortified. Trigger finger in the air, support my nigga Mordecai.
Yeah, welcome to the jam vac. Gunshots, crack spots open non-stop. Rum bar, betting shop, dance round the clock. You get locked by the cops and a you get dropped. It's a everyday thing and it's like nothing. Everyday something with crime and corruption. All this poor leadership lead the people with poverty while the wealthy are the greediest. Only opportunity, drugs, entertainment. Half my people rapping or they DJing. Mary Jane or the white lady they be laying. Weighing in pounds and kilos. Round Montego, ships out of pier, flights out of Sangster. Colombian coke, Westmoreland ganja. Gangsters and spanglers to flankers. Big links to the politicians and the bankers. Organized crime all the time, murder under rise. I close my eyes, still I see people die. It's real every day. Life is like a heavyweight resting on your chest, stifling your breath. What's next? IMF, country in debt. Could never be surprised by how deep it can get.
Yeah.
I stay blazing up the best, living for the moment in case I take my last breath.
Yes.
Pay attention. Black Lives Matter.
Yes,
This is Jam Rock Hip Hop, First Coast.
That's right.
First Coast.
Yo, NRG represent y'all. Yo, I give sick heights to the highest. I ignite the livest. Gift similar to my split. Rap the tightest. Times is hard, God. Economic crisis. Nobody don't care if you're wicked or you're righteous. Just make sure you can match the prices. Man, I'm reaching for them stars of Cyrus. Now we write on tablets instead of papyrus. And the music is spreading like the spread of a virus. I'm so fly with the iris. I keep rhyming and climbing and live on the island. It's a planetary diamond. Last of its type, yo, big up the TV called Hype. Instincts.
Okay.
Alright.
Instincts. Talk to him. Talk to him. Instincts.
So, they don't want to know. News reports another life lost in this blood sport. All the smoke that I call fails me to make it through the dark. Attitudes of a shark when they walk. Cold-blooded nose running. Thieves proceed to let the gats bark. Trademarks of my generation. False information plagues the mind of the youth. Turn the city to Beirut for drug loot. They aim and shoot, busting shots amazing. Engaging in genocide. When will the people recognize the signs of the truth? I speak my mind in the booth and wear a vest below my guests. Them devils won't be laid to rest. Illuminati has their army surrounding my county. Put money on my head to shoot me with the lead. For the truth that I said, treat me like Malcolm and Martin. I keep my blade sharp and Marcus Garvey in the flesh with the heart of Koresh.
Yes. Yo, my niggas hustle and slang over rough terrain. The guns just bang. It's getting hard to trust this game. Like that wifey taking off her husband's ring. So my brothers stay in the street like custom made, illustrious chains plus grenades. Guns busting like Russian tanks. Can't touch this rag. What you think? Police showing much restraint. Shots spraying and another mother's son's been slain. Cause too many dogs been saying they run this lane. Pushing weight till they muscle strain. No constructive aim. Smoking dust that'll rust the brain. Cause if it come from foreign then it must exchange. Till you living deluxe in the plushiest range. And nobody asking why the system runs this way. Every day the front pages are gun display. One charade, I guess it's how this country stay. Outraged by how that innocent blood gets drained. And what politicians must explain is how justice reigns when sustenance hang like hunted slaves. I guess these are the last days. Pay attention. Time to change.
I see them, me tell you now. I see them a drop poor you like fly. Every day is another poor you that die. Mama she a fear stand up in a food stamp line. System designer we fi make she lose her mind. Make me hungry and a ball because food can't find. Young girl drop out of school and pregnant most her time. You them fed up of the system start blow carbine. Can't imagine other life I coulda worse than mine. Devise it purposely fi get our life hard. Fi make the poorer class them mad. Them system turn promising youths in a orden criminal make mama ban belly balling for God. And there is no hope in this garrison. So many still waiting to find a way out. What the youth them contemplating. Them lose sight of Jah. In them glad them turn them faith in. Me tell the ghetto youth say hold them straight king. Me say why?
Why? Okay, yeah. Times have changed, lives are made. Now today, lives are slain. The sleep and the blood where they lay. Crimes invade. It seems J.A. got a plague. Too many die in this time and we say it's okay. Imagine coming home from a hard minimum wage. Enslaved in your community. Kids with no immunity from AIDS. Our leaders look from under the shades, not to the sky. And the Father, our Father, we must pray. It's vague and hope the level raises both in economical growth and the minor pay.
Right?
Okay.
And just for silver and gold, many neglected their souls, living for monetary goals, watching time unfold. Fake nail polish and silicone, got our women thrown, and we've invested in clones to yield the best chromosomes. And what's left of our homes, they're putting holes in the ozone. Won't expose the features of those who live indecent. The death rate increases from species of gunshots releasing. Those got youths locked in the precinct. The belly of the beast is speaking beneath the evening. Hungry for another youth bleeding. Leaders committing treason. This new world order, enslavement of our daughters, making my eyes to see the lies that they taught us, putting spies on the corners so they can run up on us when the lies get reported. Isn't it?
Okay. Stop us. They can't stop us. Watch us. You better watch us as we drive the road with the whip, which is the music. So Leprechaun, where are you? Pot of gold, where are you? Precious stones, where are you? You are all captured by the ship crew, by a plot, by a coup. So where are you?
Yo,
okay.
You don't know. Coulda come on Michael and don't drop a freestyle flow. Pay attention. You know we had to mention NRG. We roll with the family. TSD came to represent, ripped it properly to shreds. You know they get mashed by Gully Cash. You know we rockin'. We keep 'em bopping straight to the top with this Jamaican hip hop. Black Lives Matter. This is no chitter chatter. Single. Rise up and read another chapter.
I a gift now, ask yourself, ever wonder why you're a victim to this unscrupulous shit stem? I know you hear me, but tell me, are you listening? Don't know what to do on the phones, they act like a fool. Distracted, let the mind of the child must be protected. Guided, motivated.
Every nation, please move away from hatred.
That's right. Yeah. Them say me a deluxe version of cartel. Fly past them regardless. No matter what mouth talks a pagan go and say. Lyrics from me head a cloth, them a kid the boss say. I know no one fi hear the message, better start walk with. Yeah, I know some come and call me name. My claim to fame, no fall the game from start to end. Remain the same, no bleaching can't erase my stain. Focus till me reach my aim. Blaze the grace to lease the pain. A party for unleash my brain, release the chain of evil rain. My purpose realize and my part done seal. Self-actualize once all the broken pieces heal. You know the planes feel on level from jackass done see. So many lose them life quicker, them lose mouth can't keep. Yeah, out of people business. Bad mind it a kill them. Disease a lethal sickness. Long time now me dash a Glock, don't look for no weakness. Arsenal the artillery, the lyrical fitness.
Me and the lyrical athlete for Lock Street. Revolution in the music. Go check my militancy rap sheet. Never catch me rapping pon a crap beat. If you try to violate my youth, you I gonna get crap teeth. Artillery a machine. If you ever check come with that wax speech. My links from downtown to Papine. Real warriors will make that breeze. Bring back the food and make that feed the family and secure where that need. Survival is a must, but you know we not get that free. Increase the profits and you know just what that mean. From Kingston to T, that you know we built the bad greed. Never try to mix the thing like white rice and black beans.
Alright. Fresh pan the scene and some Chris Gabardine. Clarks boot lime and socks. Walk through like my frost. Pass two items, heights up the rasta, hold him island mash. Higher stash, cash to the max. Right facts so them forgot and then relax. Empty shot for end the cops. Them find my stash and what? Charge me for that. All pan the sarge me a plot. Pass my hat, all my shirt well tucked in. I wanna rock and come in enough to rock and come in. All the vibes well mad, know what I mean? See, selector them a juggle. Have the place in a trouble. Ganja man them pan the double. All the girl them all a bubble. And whether them a sell or them a hustle, the youth them a isn't it? You try to make something. You know what we left with nothing.
Walk the muddy road with dusty shoes on my feet. Smile on the outside but inside don't know what I feel. I have to pinch myself just to find out if this life's real. You would have dead in a year sleep. You have to live in a my dream. Can't protect my space from my scheme and my seed. You would have met like ice cream on a hot day. That's quite mean. Shatters with the choppers of the machines pan I-beam. So trying to disrespect no weak heart, no depth on my team. Enemies would have like seen. Press gas when the lights green pan anyone who not like we. Coming at them grimy. Spit flow so nicely. That clip blow so try me. You see what I mean? Up.
Hey yo, check it. Pay attention. This the first course.
Up.
Yeah. Hey yo, alphabet acrobatics, rapping magic, hatch rabbits, the tracks are married, pack your baggage. I'm a master at it. Watch me craft a classic. On the map established, from the baddest parish. Niggas packing matics like Baghdadi Iraqis. Cops flashing badges, no action graphics. It's sad and tragic, I see they have to clap it. I heard the pastor's passage, they saying blacks are savage. I smacked him backwards and I clacked his cabbage with his own cross apparatus. Lyrically stabbing mascots with stagger daggers in the platter pattern. I'm the man from Saturn, I hang with rappers, not dancers or actors. Real MCs, Kingston G-Rap, Jamaican, Raekwon, Flame On, Blaze songs, they all napalm. Drop 8 bombs and the whole place gone.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Stay ahead of the crisis like ISIS. Raising my right fist like this for freedom fighters. Pyramid schemes got Philistines in alignment. Sacrificing your life to demigods unrighteous. While niggas out here push keys like a typist and don't like to be reminded that's how we've been blinded. So if you can't stand the rain, get windshield wipers. Cause they designed us to be like this. Long as the girl them dash out like some hyphens. And baby fathers now finish the sentence. I'll give them this message. Divine spirit is endless. Destruction of family, Willie Lynch's intention. Got land from aboriginals, evicted the tenants. Now this is the first coast, so I give you this message. 99 to 1%ers, 33 to apprentice. Island-wide economics is off balance, so my brothers carry more cannons than Fort Clarence. Got you coughing up the money as if it were Paul Barrers. Hold up. hold up. Y'all switch it up. Hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
A little bit, star.
Yo,
Alright.
got you coughing up the money as if you were Paul Barris for dead prime ministers all up in your parish. Run that like Diamond League, they extort you for more carrots. Hungry in the grill is what you would call savage. Now it's drones for collateral damage, and that's mechanical animal madness. We all lost, so I guess it's the land of Atlantis. It's just deep and I can't even sleep. Implanting these digital dreams in reality sheep. Bonfire of the vanities, humanity's weak. I listen to Syria, then I hear the fantasy speak. Okay, Google, now you tell me what's gonna happen when the mainframe shoots you in the war between man and machine. I remain neutral.
Yes.
What's gonna happen when the mainframe shoots you? It's a war between man and machine.
We surpass all expectation. Lyrical formation. Rip up tracks like All Station. Left girls waist in a gyration. Give them a fixation. Make them seek more like salvation. So if you listen to the narration, them get a temptation. Fit you a the quotation, which will lead to them damnation or cremation. If we dare hear them with one, cause we not write out a vexation nor frustration. Vocab fat like taxation. Swell them head like inflation. When them have vibration, play a star, micro radio station. So listen pan.
You know what? Rasta run the streets and that's a real talk. Make them know some man a rebel and we street smart. Yo, I jack you with the knowledge so we real sharp. Babylon not try test to make them off for ease up. You know what? Rasta run the street and that's a real talk. Make them know some man a rebel and we street smart. Yo, I jack you with the knowledge so we real sharp. Babylon not try test to make them off for ease off. One time Rasta man never so accepted. Them used to pre with it with looks not for the works where we did the most high. I'm a shield, so I that we step with. From the line of David, we are no little step kids. Make them know we not go but we never ever tempted. Cause the standard ever high, we have to stay respected. Rasta man say peace and love that we extend with. Cause we have to stay real like warriors in the trenches, So watch the style and catch the pattern, touch the order. Rasta make the music that go try it cross the border. Run go tell your mothers, fathers, sons and all the daughters. It's like them our generation go under, go slaughter.
Hail to the Savior, the
Grace full of flavor.
One bad behavior,
I love my sweet neighbor.
Rich life, no bother
Act like no stranger.
Link to art and make we feel the
Cutty
cutty
chamber.
Sing in full bloom and pick under the
full moon.
Me light a smart and the smoke
Fill the whole room.
Yo, the West thing is so interesting. That's the type of stock I you give for
Invested.
This is Kingston, home of the big guns. Babylon circle the ends, a man get digged on. Let it not be a weapon in your possession. The police profession cause funeral processions. I'm a cop murderer and music is the method. I load up 16s and I shoot it on the record. General, my state, my movement is protected. My links hail the king, hit Buddha for the lessons. Maneuver with some effort, stay safe in the streets. The city life make you vacate for a week. But we're still broke, payday, we your cheats. Politicians spoke, we say yay, we your sheep. Preacher give hope, survival in the Bible, yet niggas raise the rifle. Yes, it's all a cycle. Don't think this life's new, it's like this since high school. So that's what I do, everything I write through. Welcome to my yard. This is the first coast. The first coast. Welcome to my yard. This is the first coast. The first coast. Pay attention.
I kill the revolutionaries, but them can't stop the revolution. One motion, corrupt up, we speak the notion. Listen, pre, listen back the notion. Rastafari mobilize youths, not try to feel low for know them a program indignation. We burn out them signal pan them station, and every radio that we play pan we only Gideon. Steady all a median, I go a yell we king.
Start over.
Everything start over.
Yeah, give me some acapella.
Give me some acapella.
Alright, cut the rhythm.
Yeah.
Empress, what's your name? Kim, you know me love you for a while. Ever since you was a juvenile. Pretty as a jewel of the Nile. Girl, you know me like your style. Me and you have some beautiful child. Discipline them, no make them wild. But I have to spoil. Girl, you make me run the extra mile. Give me some love when me fragile with the coconut oil. She rub me locks down and make me smile. She had the root where stem from the soil. I'm gonna take it to the nearest tree and pick some fruits. Chop on the hill to make some masterpiece. High up on the kettle you can play the flute. For me looking at your eyes, you know you can't refuse. And me you choose. It's a mission that I must execute. The muscles to love are old and natty are the truth. Ragamuffin style and nothing more cute. Master loving good and
never dilute.
Come to love you for a while. Ever since it was a juvenile.
Simple like her, here we tell her, can see that she's the one.
True.
Yeah. With Aya, she no need no one. With we, she no. You see what I say? That's the thing there right now. So, different thing again. You see what I say?
Alright. Tell them the one that's
Tell them that one there real quick.
I've been searching and searching.
Yeah.
From Kingston to Portmore. For a girl that's smooth and graceful. She rules the dance floor. The way she whined to the rhythm was hypnotizing. Her whips and the bass line synchronizing. She shake to the shaker with
perfect timing. If
I'm a cake, then she's the icing.
Wow.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
It's positive vibrations. Having fun in the studio. You don't know. Same place every week, 8:30 p.m. Oh, have a nice studio. Oh, first one? What is it?
First course.
Yeah, they might pay attention, you know, true. So, we're not getting nothing else. I don't know the show.
They must come to the show, man. Saturday.
Oh, so that's the show done. Okay.
This Saturday.
Show not done.
So, no, I wasn't advertised. I free advertisement.
The show continues. Pay attention. You don't know. Saturday, January 31st, 2015. South Beach Cafe, 2 Brampton Road, across from Spartan. You don't know. Arsenal will be there. Johnny Cash will be there. 1-5 Steez will be there. You don't know. The Lady Jane McGizmo will be there. You don't know. It's a First Coast thing.
And Il Grammar will be there.
Yeah, you don't know.
You were like, I really want to be there. We want to big up that entertainment. We want to big up Fabulous Home, Kiss the Core and more. Yeah, the representative is here, Kimberly Rose. It's a good look.
Yes.
I want to big up all the people who are always listening out there, the faithful ones. Go and spread the message. Help them to pay attention. What is good and true about life. And about the positive vibrations. Because that's what life is all about.
Yeah.
Vibrations, positive and negative. What will I talk about tonight?
Black Lives Matter.
Whether you're black, white, purple, blue, your life matters.
All lives matter.
Yo, let's just not say life matters.
Yo, let's say life matters.
Life
That's
matters.
Or life is matter.
Yeah,
life is matter. Yeah, man. Take that teach me. Yeah, man. They put a blackboard I talk to it.
Universal consciousness, man.
Give thanks. Yeah, I mean, in everything I just give thanks. Positive vibrations here. Vibrations_P. Yeah, that's Instagram. That's Twitter. I don't know if nobody want to show it for them when people start
at
following.
Pay Attention JA, the Instagram and Twitter, Facebook.com/PayAttentionJA. January 31st, y'all better make way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't know.
Because it's the day after payday.
Yes, the day
right?
after payday.
It's $1,000 at the
your
gate.
money. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ladies, 2 for 1 before showtime. That's 10:30. Some say it's well early.
Thank you,
know what I mean?
Ladies will be out in numbers for the 2 for 1.
Fans,
So,
you know.
And if you can't reach the grand at 6 bills pre-sold, you don't know.
Yeah,
exactly.
So where you can get the pre-sold?
You can get the pre-sold at the venue, which is South Beach Cafe, opposite Sparta Gym, off Lady Musgrave to Brampton Road. You can get the pre-solds from any one of the council members that are here in the building. First Coast representing. You can also
Hype TV.
You can always just tweet us. Anybody using social media, tweet us.
Direct message to Facebook
at
Pay Attention JA, the Instagram and Twitter, Facebook.com/PayAttentionJA.
I like it. Any name you hear, people just put an at before it and start tweet.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Start IG, like the page them.
Oh yeah, the YouTube channel, subscribe, #Pay Attention.
Yeah.
Or just watch Hype TV. We up and live, you know what it is.
Yeah, man. So
remember First Coast, remember that.
First Coast.
That's what I said.
No, them can't forget. I swear, because I kill him with the YouTube video, man. So I kill him with it. I want to kill him the way you would say. You're going to kill him. You're going to load up your 16 and then go on beer side. I like it. The 16 bar them, no? I like it. You see that? That's what I'm like about reggae dancehall and rap and hip hop. The way we express yourself. My name not start over the show. Yeah, thanks for listening. Next week we're going to have Dry in the studio. Come on out, we want to pay attention first because everybody if you come pack up the place. We don't want to spread love. So tune in again next week at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Thanks. Tune in again.
Blessed.
Give thanks. First course.
Yeah, so
pay attention.
Pay attention.
Saturday.